What if the only way to escape being ordinary was to rip open your own throat and let petals of someone else's life spill out instead of blood, knowing that every talent you steal might cost you the last piece of who you were? In that raw, terrifying bargain between weakness and power, Petals of Reincarnation Episode 2, which aired just yesterday on April 10, 2026, pulls you into a world where history itself wakes up and walks beside you. Picture this: the faint metallic taste of fear on your tongue, the soft rustle of flower petals drifting where blood should flow, the heavy silence of a city street before a clown-faced killer steps into the light. This is not just the second episode of a thrilling new anime on High Dive. It is the moment an ordinary boy named Tuya takes his first real step into a secret war older than time, like those ancient myths where heroes drink from the river of forgotten lives to become something greater or something darker. You feel the weight of his choice already pressing on your chest. You don't know yet how far he will go to claim real talent, but something inside you already burns to find out what kind of person he becomes when the petals start falling. The morning after the shocking events of Episode 1, Tuya wakes up in the hidden world of the Returners. John V. Newman gives him his very first mission alongside the confident Hato: take down a dangerous sinner. What should be a simple job quickly shows Tuya how the Forest of Greats really works, and how his own strange power fits into it. The episode flows like a heartbeat picking up speed, blending quiet moments of doubt with bursts of intense action and surprising cameos from history itself. It builds straight from Episode 1's big reveal, and gently opens the door to bigger questions about sides, power, and what it really means to return. Stream it right now on High Dive and feel the first petals of Tuya's new life settle on your skin. Episode 2 moves with smart, confident pacing, never too slow, never rushing past the important feelings. It starts calm with Tuya waking up and getting his first assignment, then explodes into real danger when the mission begins. There are no huge twists that ruin the surprise, but the final moments leave you with a quiet cliffhanger that makes your heart race. Fans on Reddit have been talking about the same things. You might be wondering, why does Einstein doubt Tuya? And what exactly is Tuya's power really for? The manga, by Mikihisa Konishi, makes clear that this episode is where Tuya truly steps into the war between the greats and the sinners. It clears up any cloudy feelings from Episode 1 by showing how returners access their past life talents, and why Tuya's version feels different, maybe even dangerous. The story balances action with quiet talks that explain the bigger picture without slowing down. You finish the episode hungry to see how Tuya's first mission changes everything. Tuya feels so real and human. He is still the boy who lived in his talented brother's shadow, but you watch him start to wake up to something sharper inside himself. His choices are surprising yet completely consistent. You see the quiet fire of someone who is tired of being ordinary. Hato shines even brighter here. Her calm strength and easy confidence hide deeper layers, and her talks with Tuya feel honest and alive. Their growing partnership is one of the episode's best parts. The way they speak to each other shows trust building in the middle of danger. You sense that both of them are changing in ways they cannot yet see, and it makes you care about them even more. The episode asks the hard questions without shouting them. What is talent really worth? If you can steal power from the past, does that make you a hero or something worse? Tuya's struggle mirrors the way so many of us feel when we compare ourselves to others, like carrying a heavy weight of not enough, until one day you decide to reach for more, no matter the cost. The greats and sinners are not just good guys and bad guys. They show how the same power can be used for protection or for pain. It feels like those old stories from history where kings and warriors borrowed strength from legends, but here the legends are alive, walking, and choosing sides. The episode makes you feel the hope and the fear at the same time. Hope that Tuya can become someone strong, fear that the petals he scatters might one day bury who he used to be. We learn more about the secret society of returners in a natural, exciting way. The Forest of Greats feels bigger and more alive with new faces from history stepping into the light. The rules of how talents work, the difference between greats and sinners, and the quiet danger of the missions all fit together perfectly. It makes the normal world feel small and the hidden one feel huge and full of possibility. The script is sharp and real. Lines carry weight. Some make you smile at the banter. Others leave a quiet ache when Tuya speaks about his feelings. No long speeches, just honest words that stay with you. The silence during tense moments speaks louder than any shout, pulling you deeper into the story. Benton Film delivers beautiful, fluid work that feels alive. Art director Kenta Masuda creates a world where colors and shadows tell their own own story, soft morning light on Tuya's face, dark streets filled with sudden bursts of power, and those haunting petals drifting like snow made of memories. Character designer Haruna Kato, with supervision by Sayaka Ono, gives everyone looks that feel both modern and legendary. The animation shines in the action scenes, making every movement feel powerful and meaningful. The beauty here is not just pretty, it shows the contrast between ordinary life and the extraordinary cost of talent. Director Shun Kudo guides every shot with care. Close-ups on nervous eyes or clenched fists pull you into the emotions, while wide shots during missions make the danger feel real and big. The editing rhythm feels like breathing, steady at first, then fast and exciting when the fighting starts. Every camera choice mirrors how Tuya feels inside. Composer Kota Yamamoto makes the music feel like another living character. Tense strings and deep beats during missions make your skin tingle. Softer piano notes carry the quiet doubt in Tuya's heart. The opening glitch and ending zero wrap the episode in perfect energy. Sometimes the most powerful moments have almost no music at all, just the sound of petals falling or two people breathing in the dark. Shoya Chiba as Tuya Senji is outstanding. His voice carries the perfect mix of quiet doubt and growing determination. You hear the tremble when he faces his fears and the strength when he makes his choice. Wakana Maruoka as Hato Luo Buffett brings confidence and warmth that makes her feel like someone you want by your side in any fight. Their back and forth feels so natural you forget you are watching a show. Ain Sakura as John V. Newman adds just the right touch of mystery and authority that keeps you wondering what he really knows. This episode left me with a quiet thrill and a small knot of worry at the same time. I felt Tuya's awakening like it was my own hidden strength finally stirring. The mission scenes spark wonder and excitement, but the quieter talks hit like a soft collision of destinies. Beautiful, scary, and full of possibility. It makes you ask yourself the big questions. What would I give up to stop feeling ordinary? Would I reach for power even if it changed who I am? The episode does not give easy answers. It leaves you carrying Tuya's burden with him, wondering what his next mission and his next choice will cost. Some might feel the introduction of so many new faces from history happens quickly. But that speed is not a flaw, it is a deliberate choice that mirrors how overwhelming the world of returners feels to Tuya himself. Once you settle into the flow, it becomes one of the episode's biggest strengths, pulling you deeper into the bigger story. Episode 2 succeeds beautifully at what it sets out to do. Take Tuya and us from the first shock of discovery into the real, dangerous heart of the world. Its greatest strength is the perfect mix of thrilling action, deep emotion, and fascinating lore. There are almost no weaknesses worth mentioning. If you have ever felt stuck in an ordinary life, wondered what hidden strength you might carry, or loved stories where history itself comes alive to fight for the future, this episode is speaking straight to your heart. The petals are already falling. So tell me, are you ready to walk beside Tuya as he learns the true way of the returner? Because after this second scene, turning away is no longer an option. The war and the choice has already begun inside you.